And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? It's time! Heavyweight division collision. Great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Bazooka. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plans the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Oh, big punch lands.
Flush right hand is true.
Big body kick.
Oh, nice combination of kicks once again. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's gonna have to make some adjustments here moving forward. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
It's a good right hand right there.
Connects with a right. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Out of range with that one.
That was a thudding leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one. And there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down. And nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza. How he lands those beautiful leg kicks. No wind up so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped. from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Switching stances here. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lí. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Just out of range with that left hook.
Nice head kick. Oh, nice.
Nice right punch followed by a left.
You got him. What a punch.
He lands the kick to the body there. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Big body kick land. Nice.
Nice 1-2 there.
Nice leg kick land.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most stiff on all these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Keep your hands up. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, that hurts to watch. Another leg kick lands flush, really causing a lot of damage to those legs of his opponent.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of landing the leg kick for the opponent. He needs to start trying to relax. Relaxation allows you to check kicks. If you're tense, if you're biting on feints, if you're biting on the guy just throwing jabs up at your head, you're not going to check kicks. Relax, stay comfortable. Recognize what's coming in your direction. Nice punch.
Right hand upstairs.
Still nice body kick land.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really with activity.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
And they separate.
Good punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Oh!
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Single collar tie here. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice looping punch.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Lí. Punch coming, it's blocked. Hands on your face.
Big kick land.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. That's a big strike right there. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Strong defense there to block the shot. Kick to the body by Lí. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, that right hand is on point. He's able to slip the left there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
And they separate. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
And they separate.
Beautiful head kick.
Rips the body there. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Seconds winding down in round two. Nice punch by Lí. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Back out here, work on that cut. Slice me open good. There's a lot of blood. Can't go much longer with a cut like this. You need a finish.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Lí. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Nice strike.
Just out of range with that right hand. Lí gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Lí's strike attempt there is blocked.
Good stick.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Now connects with a right. Oh, huge block. Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach.
Beautiful kick. Nice head kick.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Another big head kick lands. He is not seeing those head kicks coming as his foot leaves the canvas.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Unable to land with that punch. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Lands the right hand.
Can't take many of those. You better check. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together. Tonight, he has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Kick to the body by Lí. Oh, look at the welts all over that right thigh. Really starting to bruise now. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Right hand on point. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Liver kick.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Right punches there. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Lí's knee strike there is blocked, so no damage inflicted. Slips to avoid that left.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Lí gets caught with that punch. Got it. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Just out of range with that right hook.
If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon. He can't take any of those kicks.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's gotta press it. He's gotta go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Lí.
Nice punch lands. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low to come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well-placed kick there by Lí. Able to check that kick as well. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for. Nice punch lands over the top. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Lands flush with that right hand. Got the single collar tie.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, big elbow. 90 seconds to go. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore,
right?
Because the more it starts to slit and the blood starts to go into the eye, it not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face.
And they separate.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Right under the elbow.
Top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Great punch. Real quick leg kick.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Just misses there with the left.
Big kick lands.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone, like a basketball hoop. Becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking.
You'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Beautiful strike. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
That shot blocked by Lee.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Counters now, left hook to the head lands. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, it's not going to be fun walking tomorrow. Would you look at the bruise on the outside of his thigh? That is looking awful now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Kick lands. Changes his stance.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Lands with a right hand.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
And they separate. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Nice punch lands over the top. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your... What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Slips. Looping left hand misses the target.
Nice body kick.
Just out of range with that strike. Two minutes now to go in this one.
Punch over the top.
Slips the punch nicely there. Now in need of the body.
Nice kick.
So another jab for him there. Again, we keep talking about it. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Real. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Big and kick.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these.
Oh!
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest. 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon